I'm David Trost. My background is as a hacker and reverse engineer for various government agencies. I'm also an amateur economist and the founder of Austin, Texas-based Compto Public Benefit Corporation. I'm here with Connor, a computer scientist and full-time developer for Compto. Here in America, for the first time in decades, we had inflation go above 9%. I have the chart here for you, but the chart doesn't do it justice. It was a lot of pain that built that mountain in the middle of the chart. For me, when prices spiked in 2022, it forced me to move out of a pretty nice apartment. And the new apartment, my wife, who loves to bake, would come to me crying because our tiny kitchen was just too small to bake. She couldn't do it. And it sounds like a little thing, but it's not. Baking meant a lot to her, and it means a lot to me to provide for her. Maybe you have a similar story. My point is that chart glosses over 100 million stories that we all have. This past decade, 1 out of 5 Venezuelans have fled their country due to hyperinflation of their currency. And it's important to remember that fiat currencies have only been around for like 50 years, and we're already sliding on a slippery slope. History will look back at fiat currency as a failed experiment. So we built the Compto Open Money Protocol. Compto is the first stable digital currency that's not using a central issuer, not using collateral or a peg or oracle or token swap, because Compto is the first actually stable digital currency it can compete with and eventually replace government-issued money. Compto energy credits are backed by electricity through proof-of-work minting. Electricity is converted one-to-one to Comp tokens. From there, we have an algorithm that suppresses price volatility while providing interest for token holders and a global universal basic income. And we have a lot to demo, so hang on tight. First, we have an open source Stratum server connected to our token program on Solana. What this means is you can take your Bitcoin miner, point it to our Stratum server, give it your Solana address, and boom, you're mining Comp tokens. Here we have Compto's consumer offering. On the home screen, I can see my balance, how I'm doing compared to inflation, my transaction history. On the earnings page, I can check on and collect any interest and UBI that I've earned. I can also take a look at our gold and diamond benefits or our curated news feed. But now I'm going to first initiate a deposit. Now I'm going to send Connor a comp request for pizza. Finally, we can watch as Connor logs in, sees my request, and pays me for the pizza with Comp in real time. If you're interested in learning more about the Compto Open Money Protocol, you should visit our website, compto.com. And if you're a nerd, I highly recommend you read our white paper and check out our GitHub.